Hello dear Libra, this is monthly forecast for you for the month of June 2016. This month I'm doing Celtic Cross and it's quite a long reading, also using Lenormand cards, Archetype card and Oracle card from Flower Therapy. All names of cards below my video all the time. Let's start with Archetype. You've got Strange Archetype card, but I'm never changing what came out. I'm using it as it is. Martyr. You've got this. It's like a victim actually. The shadow attributes, beside that it's written here addiction to self-pity. In the book, author they writing here shadow martyr utilizes a combination of service and suffering for others as a means of controlling and manipulating them. So any archetype it has shadow and light attributes, and we have to notice in ourselves this shadow thing and, let's say, convert it to this light things. And light attribute, learning the transcendent nature of service to oneself or a cause. And here they also wrote strange, really, things. Martyr has the courage, it's a light attribute as well, has the courage of one's convictions, going so far as to die for a cause. Ooh. And also suffers that others may be redeemed either spiritually or politically. So very strange archetype, dear Libra, you've got this month. But I'm not changing it because maybe for some of you it has some meaning. And from Flower Therapy, Oracle cards by Doreen and Robert Reeves, you've got, I forgot the word, wait a second, in the dictionary I have to see. Think about high or elevated things. A red lily. It's written in Russian. I can show you, but it's if you don't know the language, then it's well, a red lily, and it's written here. Focus your attention on wonderful, good things that surrounding you. It will allow you to get rid of depression, extra weight, and uplift your self-esteem. So strange oracle and archetype card you've got this time. And what this card, what authors they saying in the book, now you are in the depression probably, so you have to be more sure in yourself, raise your self-esteem, get rid of, let's say, bad baggage, old baggage that is putting you down. And for those of you who has some too much weight, it's not like a couple of kilos, I think they speaking about 10, 20, 30 more. So try to, when you're moving in this right direction and losing some weight, use help of others and focus yourself on peaceful and relaxing thoughts. And also they wrote that you have to get rid of this false thoughts about yourself, that you are not perfect, something is wrong with you. You have to accept yourself and understand that we are all divine creatures. We all created funny, tall, short, bigger, smaller, it doesn't matter. We are who we are, and we have to love ourselves so we can be more useful for society and for others. And there always will be people who will love us as we are. So, oracle cards like this. Let's start with Lenormand, dear Libra. For work and business, you've got the tree. Tree usually symbolizes slow but steady growth. When we're spreading our net connection in business, we may be connecting other people, doing something in some social net for our business. So it's like developing, maybe not so fast, slowly, but it's developing. Also, trees symbolize sometimes vacations, and it's usually it's like karmic card. So if something will be happening this month, maybe it's like has some meaning for your life, and it will teach you something. For personal life, there is a fox, and personal life, it's not only romantic life, it's sometimes family relationships with the friends, some other things that is really close for us, that we taking it personally. Fox, it can be dishonesty, sometimes cheating, lying, or somebody's trying to hide something or take something from us. And here you've got this in the environment, strange stuff going on. So, not very positive card. Love triangle sometimes going when we have the fox, because love triangle also when someone trying to steal something from us. Yes. And as spiritual advice, you've got the dog. And dog for me too, as a spiritual advice, symbolize two most important things. First, you have to trust your instincts and listen to your intuition and trust that you feel the right thing, but not with the thoughts like this. You have to relax yourself a little bit. Otherwise, it's difficult to hear the or feel the real danger, I would say, if it will be happening something. So instincts, and you have to be reliable for people who loves you, who trust you. You must not be, you have to be like this honest friend, because you know, if some of you, if you have a dog or had once, you know how they love their owner, they adore, and it's a real friend who will never betray you, never. Maybe this, he will die for you actually. And so you have to be reliable, and if you need help, if you completely like you can't manage things by yourself, you have to ask your really good friends who can help you. Well, on the bottom of the deck we've got the Eight of Cups, and it can be maybe you trying to leave some situation or relationships, or you're trying to find something new in your life. Also, Eight of Cups coming out when we are very, very tired of something. We are unsatisfied with some things that are happening around us in our life. Let's talk about this Celtic cross, what it can be about. It looks like the foundation of the whole reading. What do we see here? Four of Wands. So it can be family, home related, your home or your family that is bigger than people who is living with you. Can be something about property, summer house, maybe even garden. Maybe it's preparation for some celebration, like even birthday. For some of you it can be some simple event that described here, like you're trying to prepare some wedding or some celebration or somebody's birthday or even barbecue, whatever. Maybe some of you, you're trying to do something in the garden. Then be careful about people who should help you, because maybe they might let's say betrayed you, not even on purpose. Maybe there will be some misunderstanding, but they will like betrayed you, and you can get not so good result as you expected. But for most, Celtic cross is not for everybody, because I was thinking about Libra and I asked what they wanna tell, and they telling what they wanna tell. Maybe they telling just for 5 Libras out there and not for others, I don't know. But here we have property, home, family, apartment, house. So some family issues. For me it's family issues. And probably now it's like you're trying to separate it or share it, or you want to share it, or you began to share it with somebody else. Sometimes even between neighbors happening things like that, something to do with some, let's say, when they have some territory as a garden or something like this. In the recent past, we have Two of Pentacles. You have been like, I don't know, thinking about it maybe, but not so seriously. Maybe you were indecisive. You tried to like, I don't know, if I do like this or maybe like that. And sometimes we're wasting our time when we're doing this Two of Pentacles. We're worrying. We are, it's like fuzzy period. We trying to, we always maybe changing our mind also. Maybe we're trying to hold both things or both people, however, juggling stuff and wasting our time, because we can't just say, I want to take only this pentacle, that's it, or exactly this one, not that one. We can't decide which one we're gonna take. Now, this is like situation when people trying to find some compromise. Situation are getting, it looks healthier by the meaning, but not how people dealing with this, I would say. Because this compromise, this buying, selling thing, that sharing thing, maybe separating this property, whatever, your thoughts, they are so dark, scary. Maybe you think that you are in some very bad situation, or maybe you are also, you can be angry, maybe you're worrying about it very much, maybe you want to get out of this thing or move it forward as soon as possible, because for you it's like heavy burden, you're tired to be in this. What is crossing it? It's the challenge to see good things in this situation, but it's a problem. You can't see, maybe that's why they told you, see a lot of wonderful things around you and get out of any depression, any worries. Because in this situation, there is something, there must be something that is good. But for you, it's difficult to see. Nearest future, we have this Queen of Cups. It can be you, that you will be very emotional, you will be, I don't know, or worrying, sensitive, or maybe it's some woman, mother, girlfriend, some other person who will be comforting you, emotionally supporting you, maybe making you some dinner or giving you some tea and listening to you and like showing her compassion to you. But in this practical thing, she can't help you a lot. She can only comfort you, really show her compassion. That's it, because we're dealing with the Pentacles and Queen of Cups. It's not always that energy that can help. As I told you about this dark, heavy, cloudy thoughts, you're worrying a lot, really want to move all this situation forward from the environment. I used also Gypsy cards in Russian version, but I put it back. For this Seven of Swords came 3 cards. Cheerfulness, Prison, and Lover. So it looks a little bit strange. For some of you, and this Seven of Swords with an Emperor, extra card Emperor. For women, if we're talking about people, if you're woman Libra, you getting divorced, or you want to get divorced, or you're already getting divorced and sharing some property with your husband, let's say. It looks like everybody wants to take their piece out of it. And and better piece of cake, let's say. You and this person as well. And what I see in this Seven of Swords, that I will not say that this person is, maybe he is even, I'm saying he because it's with an emperor, maybe he is even talking about love, maybe he's offering you something, trying to talk you to some I don't know, solution. But you know, it looks like difference of interests in this reading. It doesn't have to be that this person on purpose lying and trying to cheat you and steal something from you. Not, it doesn't have to be like this. Just his interests and your interests, they are different. But you expecting the worst, I would say. So for some of you, maybe this person doing it on purpose, really, by telling some la 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 wonderful stuff, because love, I thinking, ha ha ha, and here's cheers, also very funny. But this prison, probably this person also wants something particular. Something particular. This prison symbolizes like a prison of our minds, that we want exactly this thing, let's say. Maybe this person wants something particular and trying to talk you to some la 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 things that are, they are not in your favor, I would say. The advice, it's not easy advice. King of Pentacles in reverse. I know that everybody wants the best piece of this thing, whatever people sharing, but you must not be greedy. You must not control others with finances or property. It's just an advice. You do whatever you like, because it's double game here, so I don't know who will win and what you should do. Some of you, maybe it's also hopes and fears sometimes. Maybe you're fearing somebody. It can be, by the way, the same person. You fear it, you fear him, that he will control you with all this stuff. So if we're talking about some property or something that you owe, both of you, let's say, I would say, you know why this King of Pentacles in reverse came out? If you will not be prison of this material stuff, that like I want this, and then you are, that's why it's possible to manipulate you, because you are also like want this and and this is just instrument to manipulate you through these things that you want so much. But if we're talking about preparation for some celebration, be careful that people who also helping you with this, who also you depend on somebody, maybe they can what's the word? Just wait a second. I have to find this in the dictionary. They can let you down. Oh, so easy. They can let you down on purpose or not on purpose. Maybe there will be some misunderstanding, so be careful, because maybe you will not get the result that you want. The outcome, what they're showing, the main card, Queen of Wands, I think they're showing you. And Queen of Wands is someone who has got a temper. She is very active. It doesn't matter if you're a man, the same. It's some active person who will never give up. But sometimes this temper, she can't control it. But doesn't matter that you are so active. You see what is surrounding this Queen of Wands, Seven of Pentacles. We are not getting exactly what we wanted. We are still missing some results, or we are not satisfied with these results. This is like low salary, or not enough profit, or if we're talking about harvest, we are not getting that harvest that we expected yet. We're talking about this June only. Maybe it will happen later. And you will be quite nostalgic about some old times, so maybe you will be looking into past and think how it should go if I would do differently. So by the end of June, this thing, I don't think it will be resolved, this sharing, separating some things. It can be also that some person, maybe your ex, trying to bring you back, maybe. It's also possible. But you are, for some reason, some of you, probably you are very angry, maybe because you were so tired of these relationships. You want to leave. You don't want to come back, but this person is doing something, probably telling you some sweet things, and he knows you quite well, what you want to hear. So maybe he's trying to, like, being cunning, very sneaky, asking other people about you, doing something about you, but you afraid to let him in to your life, probably because in the past this person did something wrong to you and now you don't trust him anymore. By the end of month you will be living your life, still keeping distance from this person, but you will be anyways thinking about something from your past. Maybe some of you, it's sometimes Six of Pentacles can be different. Sometimes we have some nostalgia, like we had some sweet times, he was so nice in the beginning, la la la, or maybe I have kids from him, whatever. But also sometimes we're thinking, what if I would never started to live with him? Six of Cups, nostalgia can be nice, nostalgia can be sad. So dear Librans, I'm wishing you great June, love you, and hope everything will be just fine. See you soon.